day 7 of 12 Days of Christmas Crafts for Kiddos. And today, 2 projects. One, we're making Christmas ornaments out of Christmas cards, and we're making photo refrigerator magnets. Both festive, both fun. Come along. This is our supply list for our refrigerator magnets that have photos on them. We need some thin cardboard or poster board, something like that. Photos, scissors, magnets, glitter glue if you'd like to, and I have some Christmas stickers. All of these to make our refrigerator magnets festive. First thing to do is cut out your thin cardboard or poster board, whatever you're using for the back. I'm taking a pin and I've turned the photo over. You can make this photo in a shape. Maybe you want it round, but I don't want to lose any of the photo because it will get too small, and I still want to be able to decorate around it. So I'm actually going to use it like this. Though you could put something round on here and then just maybe cut the face out. But I like the whole picture. Now I have 2 photos, so I'm going to do both of them. They're a little bit different sized, but that's okay. And that way I can cut both of them out. We have our backgrounds cut out, and then we have to glue our photographs onto that because we want them to be more sturdy than just a photo, because they're going to actually be on the refrigerator magnets. And to do that, I'm only going to put 1 dot of glue in each corner. That way, if I wanted to take it apart, I'm not ruining the photograph. Now, both of these are granddaughters of mine. So I'm just going to open the glue, and I'm putting the glue on this paper, not on the photograph. But see, just 1 little dot. It'll also make it so it doesn't wrinkle or anything. But it gives me enough room, because I'm using the whole photograph, to add some fun things to it and make them festive. And I'm just pressing those down. You can use any color in the background. The cardboard would actually make it even stand out a little bit farther away. But if you have any excess glue, make sure you take that off, because it'll make kind of a grayish tone on the photograph. These are the magnets I'm using. There's a lot of different kinds, a lot of different shapes. It doesn't matter what you use. I just got these because they have an adhesive on them, and I don't have to use any glue. But if you just have regular ones, just put a dot of glue on your magnet and then hook it to the back of your photos. I'm putting 2 magnets on the back of each one. Not that I need it for the weight, but when I turn it over, I want it to be flat so I can decorate it. The first one, I'm just going to decorate with some of our stickers. And you can actually even make the stickers go off the edge a little bit if you want to. I don't want to take away from the photo at all, because I love that she's in her little ballerina outfit. I think I'm going to put this one right here. And that's all I'm going to do for that one. Now on this one, I'm going to run some glitter glue along the edges. On our supply list for today, we have toothpicks. And I'm actually, first I'm going to flatten that down a little bit, and I'm going to pull some of that glitter glue so it looks like it's feathered into the photograph. And as it dries, it will look really festive. I really like how the feathering just adds to that photo. I've also decided that I'm going to take a little bit of just the glitter glue that is just going to be a little bit of sparkle, no color really. And I'm just going to put a couple little dots around this photo. And like the feathering I did here, I'm going to take that and do it on each of these dots so that they look like snowflakes when they dry. And when it dries, it will actually just be sparkle. Though right now it's taking some of the colors from the photograph, but when it dries, it won't do that. See how that toothpick can just feather that out? I'm just going to let those dry while we do our second project. Here's the supply list for our second project, the mini frames. These are going to be ornaments that we hang on the tree. A Christmas card, some ribbon, glitter glue, something to cut out the shape of the Christmas card. I'm using a glass, a paper punch, a pen, and some scissors. Our first step is to put the glass on top of where we want to cut out on the card. But I like using a glass because then I can see what's inside where I'm going to cut. So I'm just going to take my pen. I'm going to go all the way around. And this is what my ornament is going to look like. I'm going to now cut that out. I have to decide where I want my hole punch. And see, I could have the bird this way. I could have the bird this way, more up and down. I'm going to have it right here though. And you go in about 1/2 inch and use your paper punch. We will need 8 inches of ribbon. But now we're going to decorate. Make sure you put something underneath so it protects your table or tablecloth. And I'm going to start with my just clear glitter glue. And I'm going to go all the way around, and like we did on our refrigerator magnets, I'm going to feather that in. Ooh, that came out a lot right there. We can fix it, and that's a good reason to have something underneath. I'm going to take a toothpick, and I am going to go all the way around, but I want to just show you. And I'm just going to pull that in. And the thicker you have on the edges, the farther you'll be able to pull it in. And see, even where I got a little bit too much, I'll just slide that over, and I'll continue around. Now I'm going to take some of the red glitter glue and go around the edge again, so I can feather red in there too. Now don't worry if your card starts to wrinkle a little bit. It's just a liquid in the glitter glue that's doing that. See how we could just pull some of that red in there. I don't want to overpower it with the red, but it'll give us a nice effect. I'll let that dry just a little teeny bit before I put my ribbon through the punch hole, and it'll be ready to hang on the tree. Here are our 2 refrigerator magnets and our Christmas ornament. They're just drying, and then we're going to put them on the refrigerator and the tree. I have the magnets on the refrigerator. They're just a sweet addition, and I get to see 2 grandbabies every time I open the freezer. Wasn't that fun? Easy to do, and another thing to hang on our tree. I will see you tomorrow when we are making snow globes. Oh, this is a fun project. And I love it when you shake a snow globe and the glitter just floats almost in slow motion. I'll see you tomorrow.